Hi, everyone. Let's get a look at the week ahead. So, I'm setting the intention of this reading to be for the next 7 days from when you're watching this. I would like to start with a zodiac dice and a astrological house, just to see if we can kind of try to figure out some of the combination of the energies that we're working with this week. So this zodiac sign is not going to be your sign. That's not the intention, although it can be, but I'm trying to discern which energies we are working with or being called to work with over the next 7 days. So let's see. So we have the second house and we have Virgo. So Virgo in the second house is truly about doing service for other people and having the patience to do that. It's using your resources and really looking at the details of things and crossing your T's and dotting your I's. So it does feel like this is going to be, based on the energy that I see here with these dice, this is going to be a week of you really perfecting something, putting a lot into the details of something, just really trying to be very diligent about something that you're probably working on, because the sign of Virgo is really about doing a lot of hard work and analyzing things. That's the energy of Virgo. And so I do feel like within the second house, this is going to be about something that you feel very passionate about and something that you're putting a lot of your resources towards. So let's see what the tarot says. I have 3 tarot decks that I would like to work with to get the overall energy of the week, but then also get some clarifiers. So we're starting with the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Swords, the Tower, Death, and the Emperor. Okay, let me move these over here. At the back, we have Justice, the Magician, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. Interesting. Underneath everything, I'm seeing the Strength card. I will often say that the Strength card does not show up during easy times. The Strength card shows up when there are challenges ahead. And I can see with the Tower card here that you do probably have a few challenges ahead this week. The good news is that the universe is on your side, because the universe does not show up with the Strength card unless the universe really wants you to push whatever this agenda is that you're working on forward. So the Strength card can be about slow progress, but it's about steady progress, and it's about the long term. So if we're talking about work projects here, which I'm not seeing generally what this is about, but I am getting a feeling that this could be about your work, because we do have the sign of Virgo here, which is very much about your work. But whatever it is that you're working on, you feel like has been slow, you're going in the right direction. That's what the Strength card is really telling me here, is that you truly are moving in the right direction. So you're starting out this week, though, with a lot of luck. The karma wheels are turning. The karma wheels are definitely in motion here. I can see that the Wheel of Fortune is starting to turn, and the Wheel of Fortune starts to turn after a period of stillness. But this wheel also tells you that whatever you want, you're already doing it. And so the wheel starts to turn because it's working with you. The wheel is about co-creation. So there's certainly something here that you've been working on that the universe now, as I said, wants to put the wind in your back to help you with the strength that you need in order to do that. There are a lot of things happening behind the scenes here, because with this Justice card showing up here too, this is really telling me that not only are the karmic scales balancing, but the universe always corrects itself. So if there was something, a line that was crossed with someone in your life or someone you work with, especially because I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here. If someone crossed the line with you, there's certainly karma coming in to fix that. The Justice card shows up because the universe always corrects itself. So if something has been done to you, and this would be something that has already happened to you because it's showing up in this first column. So this is the way you're entering the week, knowing that justice is being served and that your good karma is starting to come in, probably for some great work that you have done because you paid attention to all the details, as we said with Virgo. So you are being asked to focus on really going within and getting very quiet and perhaps just taking a break. You're being called to just take a break. So because you've done so much work with Virgo in the second house, this is now time to really just lay back and look at the efforts, look at everything you have done towards whatever this is for you, and now just let the universe take over from here. You've already done your good work, and the universe is behind the scenes working with justice and working with the magician to bring in whatever it is you were manifesting, whatever you were working on. So if you have some kind of a project that you're starting or some kind of a business that you're starting, something you've putting a lot of diligent and hard work into, the universe is behind the scenes here saying that you answered the call. You stood up and you answered the call that you were being called to do, and you did. You put that good hard work into it, that Virgo energy. And now the universe wants to start showing you the fruits of your labors. The universe really wants to show you what's now coming in for you. But the way to do that, the way to move things forward, the universe is asking you to release something. There's something here in your energy that you yourself need to let go of. It's like you need to burn something down. And I don't mean literally burn it down like as in arson or actual fire, but I mean burn it down energetically, in the sense that this tower is right here in your challenge position saying, take a step back, look at what needs to go, look at what needs to be removed, and then you yourself go and remove that. There's this something about you needing to change the energy that's around you. You need to change the energy in your life because there is a Seven of Swords showing up here. So there is most certainly someone in your energy who is not being above board with you. And so there's a need here for you to really take in this Four of Swords energy so you can maintain your dignity while this is going on, but give yourself the amount of respect that you deserve in order to put an end to this. So in other words, you don't have to get caught up in it. You don't have to be vengeful or spiteful with this energy. You just have to find a way to cut it out. And that's really the message here, is to find a way to really transmute and redefine the way you look at this situation, because the message is to transform this fear that you have. There's some kind of a fear that is keeping you stuck in this energy of staying with something or someone or a job or a boss or a roommate or a relationship. Make it make sense for you. But there's fear that's keeping you stuck in whatever this is, allowing someone to do something to you that is deceitful in some way with the Seven of Swords. And in order to be able to receive the good things that the Wheel of Fortune is really trying to bring to you, in order to be able to receive those things, you have to let this go first. It's just the way that the justice works. It's the way the universe works. It's the way the universe can balance out the energy, is by you releasing something, and then the universe can bring in everything else that you need. I like that the Emperor is sitting on top of this Nine of Swords here by the end of the week, because this is saying that you are going to exert the discipline that you need over the fear. So your fear is still here at the end of the week. It's not as though it just completely disappeared, but you're getting a better, stronger handle on it. You've moved from the Tower to this hugely transformative energy of death, and you've transformed by the end of the week into the Emperor. So it does tell me that this is going to be a hugely significant spiritual week for you. We have the Wheel, we have Strength, Justice, the Magician, the Tower, Death, and the Emperor. And everything else that we have is all swords. So this is all going to be things that you do within your own mind. And this is releasing fear and understanding that you are the emperor and you always were the emperor. All along, you were the emperor. You just had to transmute some things out of your energy in order to see that. But there is a lot of real fear here with the 8 and the 9 of swords. This is something that is very fearful for you, which is probably why you've had so much trouble letting go of it. So there's this, so it's just, it takes practice, right? Like when you do anything, when you release things, when you face your fears, it takes practice. And I think that this week is a really good week for you to get that practice in. So as I said, you're still leaving the week, still holding on to a little bit of fear, but every time you face your fears, they get a little bit less and less daunting, less intimidating every time you face them. And I think that's what's happening this week. So whatever it is that you need to really burn out of your life and transmute out of your life, I think there is something here that you're going to stand up to this week that's going to be the impetus to getting this wheel going in order for you to finally release it. I just don't think you're going to do it by the end of the week, which is the intention of this reading. But with this Emperor here, it makes me feel extremely hopeful that you're going to release this. Just when, we don't know yet. But again, as we said, practice is really going to help a lot with that. So the 3 of Wands and the World card just wanted to pop out. So you may know that something is ending here. You may already know that you're anticipating something ending, but the universe is asking you to do it yourself. So let's get our clarifiers and we'll go over everything. So there's the 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Then underneath we have the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. Underneath this deck we have the King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles hiding under here is reminding me of everything that you are worthy of. The King of Pentacles is reminding me to tell you to make sure that you are receiving all of the blessings that you are owed. And that starts by making room and letting go of whatever the 7 of Swords energy is for you. Whoever really is not on your level, on your vibe, on your side. So there's Temperance, Judgment, so many majors. There's the 4 of Swords again, King of Cups, the Moon. Underneath, there's the Magician again, the 6 of Cups, Page of Wands, 2 of Swords. There's the Death card again, and there's the Emperor again. I love this. So let's go back and revisit all of these things that we've already talked about. So we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in with the 8 of Cups and Temperance. This is a repeating message that walking away from something, letting go of something is the true way to find harmony and balance in this situation. And again, this Tower card is showing up in your challenge, which is very clear to me that the universe is telling you to move away, let go of whoever this deceitful energy is around you in your energy. Because that's the way to balance this out. That's going to help the universe to bring in this justice that you're looking for. And that's when, with the 8 of Wands and the Magician, that's when your manifestations can really start to come in and really go the distance and really come in hot with this 8 of Wands. You're going to see several of your manifestations start to come in, because that's the justice that you deserve in this situation. That is your karmic justice, is getting your blessings, getting your manifestations, because you released whatever this is and you made room for everything to come in. So similar message here too. With the 4 of Swords, we have the 3 of Pentacles and Judgment. This is about working with your angels, working with your spirit guides to find the answer, which the cards are telling us here what the answer is, and that is to release whatever this deceitful energy is around you. The Judgment card for me is often the final exam. The universe is testing you, that you've already learned this lesson, so there's absolutely no reason for you to stay in this energy when you've already learned the lesson. Now it's time to take the test, pass the test, and that's why we saw the World card flip out. So you can't really graduate to the next level. You can't graduate from that class until you take the final exam. And that's what this is saying, that listening to your inner voice and listening to your spirit guides in this sense of releasing the Seven of Swords so that you can get the good stuff is the test. You're being tested right now. So then we have Magician with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups. There's something here that's holding you back from your manifestations, which we already know. But now we know the reason why you're holding back. You're still tied to whatever this is, whoever this Seven of Swords is to you. So again, whether this is a job, a toxic boss, a relationship, a sibling, a friendship, make it make sense for you. But it's such a strong soul tie with the Six of Cups that it's hard for you to understand with the Seven of Wands. You want to keep hanging in there. You feel drawn to this person. You still feel really a part of their energy. You feel like perhaps maybe you still owe them something. There's something there, but there's this real call for you here to let this go, whatever this is for you. Then with the Tower, we have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. And I love this because it's very clear. And it's also repeating this Four of Swords here, that it's your job to, with the Queen of Swords, I often call her my human lie detector. So it's your job to use your human lie detector, and that's by meditation. This is by going within, getting very quiet with the Four of Swords, laying down and listening to your human lie detector so that it will become very clear to you exactly what that thing is that you need to burn out of your life. And again, I don't mean actual fire. I mean, burn it energetically. So with our Seven of Swords here, we have the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. And whenever I see the Hierophant with any of the pages, this to me is a combination of teacher and student. That's what this is. This person who is here in this Seven of Swords energy was meant to teach you something. They were meant to do whatever they did to you. So however ways they hurt you, which it seems clear that in some ways they did hurt you, because we're seeing the Four of Swords show up twice here, which is a card of healing. But they were absolutely, that was meant to happen. That was meant to come into your life, this Seven of Swords. That was your lesson. But again, here's the teacher and the student. Here's the final exam. You learned. You just have to take the test now. This is by releasing all of this negative energy again, so the wheel and the justice can start to come in for you. With the Death card, we have Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This was your transformation. Death is an irreversible change in your energy, something you can never go back to once you go through the death of the tarot. This was you in the Four of Pentacles clinging to whatever this energy, whatever this Seven of Swords energy is. This Four of Pentacles was you clinging to it. But after you went through this major transformation and became the King of Wands, which is now what you are, now you can hold a lot of space for love for yourself and hold a lot of space for your blessings to come in. So this is starting to become redundant, and often my favorite readings are sometimes the more redundant ones, because at least we know we're getting a clear message. So this Eight of Swords is coming in with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Again, you have a choice. The Judgment card is also about choices. That is your test. Your final exam is, are you going to choose to stay small and in this energy of people who are deceitful to you, or are you going to choose your blessings, your Ten of Pentacles, your Wheel of Fortune? There are blessings in the form of 10 Pentacles that really want to come in for you. But as long as you choose to stay small and stay in fear, then those blessings just can't come in. It's just the way the energy works. With the Emperor, we have the High Priestess and the Moon. This is intuition. The High Priestess and the Moon are a very clear combination of using your intuition. With the Emperor, it's also about using your discipline. The Moon card here is about facing your fears, which is what we've been talking about. We know this is a fearful situation for you to walk away from whoever this is. You have your own reasons, and all of you will have your own reasons why you're fearful to walk away from this, but there's certainly fear here. But there's no one better in the deck than the Emperor to face fears. The Emperor is not afraid of anything. So you're showing up as the King of Cups and the Emperor by the time you go through this major transformation. So between your discipline, your love, and your intuition, you'll be able to face all these fears in order to finally let this go. And then finally, with the Nine of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles and Death. This is basically wrapping this all up and saying, again, this is your choice to balance this out. This is your choice to alchemize your shadow side and to really, this is about your empowerment. This Death card showing up twice, this is about your rebirth. So this is turning your shadow into 10 pentacles. It's really what the universe is saying here. It's what alchemization is all about. It's taking your fears, facing your fears, becoming a completely different version of yourself, and then your blessings can just pour in. That's exactly what this message is. It feels very clear. So I would like to get two, I think 2 Moonology cards. And then after that, I'd like to get a self-care card too, because I feel with these 4 swords and facing all these fears, it feels like self-care is going to be necessary this week. So we have last quarter moon in Pisces with talk less and feel more. And we are getting that with the 4 swords. Wow, tickle in my throat. Don't know what that means. I'll have to think about that. 4 swords are that same energy. Feel into the pain. That's the way to work through it. These 4 swords are giving you the same message to really don't talk. Just go meditate, lay down, listen to your guides, ask your guides quietly and feel into this energy. And then we have last quarter moon in Scorpio. So a lot of water energy here with reveal what needs to be seen. A same message. I think that if you go into your 4 of Swords, you go into the meditations, you really ask your guides the answers, you will get the answers you need. It will be revealed to you. So if you're not sure what to alchemize out of your energy, that will become very clear to you this week. So, but let's pull one self-care card because I think that will help you too in whatever energies these are for you and the assistance you need and the rest that you need. So we have kindness. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Again, more 4 swords energy. Just go deep within, relax, rest. Don't make any real moves this week because you're about to face a lot of fears. You're about to burn something out of your energy. But the good news is, at the end of it all, your fortune is going to come in. Your 10 of Pentacles is going to come in. It's right there. So, wow. This sounds like a very challenging week. The Strength card is here, but also it's going to bring great rewards. So please let me know how this was resonant for you, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.